Alright guys, just a quick one. Just want to talk about how making six figures as a teenager or anyone is one of the easiest things ever, right? Everyone gets it so confused. So you're probably wondering where I am. Shout out to that dude. I'm at Rockdale, Door Avenue. Just finished up a football session Saturday night. Just to even get started, like everyone I know my age is out partying, drinking, getting drunk, just wasting their life away, and it's going to buy back to you by the time you're 25, 26, and you wondered where your life went. And there's people out here like me who's 19, I've quit university, I'm making well over six figures, some weeks up to 10K in a sales job, developing my life, living out of home without my parents, and just fully being independent and learning so much. And people are going to time just going to flick by and finish university, they'll be 22 in debt, starting their job and just hating on life, wondering kind of where it all went wrong. And that was so close to being me. I was studying physio at the start of this year. I was passionate, gym, sports, injuries, loved it when I helped people, studied hard at school. But I just was seeing everyone online making so much money, even guys that are 21, 22, and it pissed me off. I'm going to be honest. It genuinely pissed me off. And all these guys at uni, they were just happy studying 5-6 hours a day for physio and just saying, oh, maybe one day, once I'm done 4 years, then I can open up my own practice and I have to do experience first. And I'm like, yeah, sure, mate. Like, I know life isn't all just about money, but seriously, if you're going to work either way, you might as well get a job that pays well, right? So physio was like 60, 70K. I'm like, I cannot do this. I can't be 22 on 60K when there's guys who are literally 21 making millions. So look, I'm not going to teach you guys how to make $1 million. I don't know how to. I'm still young. I'm learning. But I well know how to make six figures easily. And that's after tax. That's not for tax. I'm probably at the moment on projected for the next year on 250K, I'd say. And I'm on an ABN contractor. So I mean, you do pay tax, so hopefully they're not watching this, but it's not much tax. You can kind of write off a lot of things. And I work my own hours. I don't get told what to do. I talk to people for work. I love my work. It's not a matter of, oh, well, I'd rather make less money, but at least do what I love. Most cases, the jobs that pay more, the things that pay more, the lifestyle's actually better. And I don't think it's about being passionate about the things that you love. I was passionate about physio, sports, that sort of thing. But what more outweighed it is me being passionate about business, lifestyle, me being passionate about when I'm older, my wife not having to work a job and having my kids sent to childcare, going to get indoctrinated in all this transgender bullcrap, eat Cetos, all this rubbish, right? So I'm more passionate about that. And I know that in the future, I'm going to be helping people, not just in Sydney through physio, but I know I'm going to have an online business, and I know I will be helping and saving young kids' life through not just physio, I don't want to be limited to that, through health, diet, the biohacking, everything, right? So I know that I actually am going to enjoy it more, right? So yeah, I'm not sacrificing, doing what I love just for a bit of money, right? And my job is fun. We go road trips, all the boys, UK lads, we go, we literally, it's so fun. We all get dropped off. We have sales training. We go knock on doors, chat crap to people, have funny stories. I've learned so much in this job. You literally get paid to convince people to save money. Right? I'm working in the renewable space. I work in a sales job. So six figures as a teenager. I'm 19. I'm turning 20 on January the 4th. Right? I can show receipts, that sort of thing, but it's not really impressive. I'm going to be honest. If you guys want receipts, you can. I mean, if I said I was making $1 million, then sure. But look, I think a lot of young guys get confused. They see people like Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzi saying drop shipping, e-commerce, crypto, trading. Sure, that might work, but in my experience, it doesn't work. The money is in person to start off with. Look at Andrew Tate, look at Luke Belmar, look at all these guys, right? They didn't get famous. I mean, they didn't get rich through YouTube. They created in-person wealth and in-person businesses. Andrew Tate, kickboxer, whatever he did, OnlyFans, whatever that crap was. All this stuff like crypto, everything, he was rich before he went on YouTube. Same with Iman Gadzi, rich before he went on YouTube. They were all rich before they went on YouTube. Then they just used it to scale to 10x, 20x their business, right? Because they market their lifestyle. So the whole idea of trying to blow up on YouTube, don't get me wrong, it can work. Look at Hamza, he's done it. It works, right? But I think for most people, you need to start with an in-person job, right? And the only job, in my opinion, that is acceptable if you want to grow is a sales job, because it's not really like a 9 to 5, yeah? The sales job, you're on commission only, You work when you want, you get paid according to your skill, not to your time, right? Brokey mindset is get paid, trade your time for money. Sales, I could be working the same 10 hours as another bloke, but made 10x. And this has happened. I've been dominating my sales company, right? It's if you work hard, you get paid more, which is, it's capital, whatever it's called, communism, capitalism. It's the way life should be, right? None of this base wage. I'm never going to be a base wage in my life again. I don't care, right? Sales is the way, especially if you're a competitive young man, right? Teaches you about skills, how to speak to people. So find a sales job. I did fundraising for a charity and it was on, I think, 140K, including comms, OTE. It's anyone can do it. Go on Indeed, go and seek, search up sales job. There's many jobs. Start at 60K, work your way up to 100K. It's really, really easy, right? Sorry, my housemate just sent me something about someone trying to break into our house. But yeah, so sales job. Start in any job. I'm working in renewable solar panels. It is booming. This guy's making 300, 400K, right? That's where I'm trying to get up to. So really good job. They teach you all about self-development, lifestyle. It's literally paid social skills. You get paid on how to talk to people. I've got to go knock a random person's door I've never met, do it 60 times in a day where people are working, overcome that, and then sell them a $20,000 product, or like on the spot. It's a hard job, right? So sales, get into sales. It can be, charity sales, it can be energy sales, over the phone sales. All the top guys did it. Luke Belmar starting door-to-door sales, commission only. Andrew Tate selling window alarm systems. It's a great job. Alex Hormozy got into it. It's a great job, right? So from my experience, sales, anyone can go on 6 figures. My housemate Ed, he's on 6 figures easily as well. And he's literally at university. So even if you want to stay at uni and study, you can still work 3-4 days a week and make 6 figures. It's no issue, okay? University, for being honest, even though he's doing a hard course as well, you can study and get it all done in maybe 6 hours a week, 8 hours a week, right? If you don't do this stupid revision, you just use Anki flashcards app, memorize it. That's what I did in my HSC. Highest ROI task, okay? Just memorize the key points in the syllabus and then you can focus on your sales. That's what Ed's doing. So yeah, that's the best way, in my opinion, to make 100K as a teenager. You're young, you're funny, you're bubbly, people want to chat to you. It's so much fun, you're in the sun, it's healthy, it's ancestral. I've met so many people, countless stories I can't even imagine from this job. And I'm planning to stick it for the next year or so. I want to do an online business, that's my end goal, right? This is the closest to working to myself because I can literally say to my boss, no, I don't want to work tomorrow, and he doesn't care because of, he doesn't have to pay me unless I sell. It's risky, right? Don't get me wrong, it's not for everyone. There's some weeks when, look, I'd like to say there's some weeks when I'm making nothing, but I'm a killer, I'm consistent. The least I've made in a week is probably 2K in the last 6 months, which is, you have to sell, and I just gotta have a work ethic, right? So if you've got a work ethic, you're hungry, sales is the industry for you. Now there's some base roles in sale and you can get commission, which is what my first job was, but I'm now in commission only. Commission only is the way for me, and I think it's the hungriest way. Because it's just life, right? If you don't perform, you don't get paid. You could knock 100 doors a day. You could work for 8 hours, but if none of them sell, you do not get paid. Sounds scary, but nothing in life that is comfortable is worth doing. And that's you know the quote I'm talking about. Nothing, whatever, being out of your comfort zone is good. Yes, you guys know that. So, yeah, I'm trying to make these videos just a lot more authentic and raw. None of this old crap. It's pretty mature. None of this, the top 5 ways to increase your testosterone. So first, what you guys want to do, I just want to speak authentic to the camera. I don't care about views. I literally do not care. Okay, I'm going to be honest. In a year's or two's time, I'm going to sell you guys a product. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to sell a really good product and create value online. But at the moment, I want to focus on sales. And I think, jack of all trades or master of one, I think that's pretty true. And I'm trying to master sales at the moment. So I'm just doing this as a journal, a way to speak to you guys, to speak my mind. I'm 19. I want to get it out now. Someone's watching this. I coached the guy actually the other day, and he got his first 6-figure job. I literally got on Instagram and said, who wants some advice? And I just coached some random guy, and now in 2 weeks he's on 6 figures. So it's not hard. I think we think it's hard because we don't have the information, but once you get the information, we realize it's easy. Now if someone says to me, like, now 6 figures to me is like nothing. Like when I hear 250K a year, which Australian, if US is probably like 150 USD, or it's probably like 125 pounds. But when I hear 250 Australian a year, I literally am like, it's literally nothing. Like for me, good is probably like 500K. I know that sounds really arrogant and egotistical, but it's just the standards, because I think I'm comparing myself to people online. I know it's kind of toxic, right? I know it's toxic, but I think there's a lot of money out there, and you don't think there is. You think, how can you go in sales without a degree? How can you make this much money without a degree? Making more than doctors. I'm a dumbass. I shouldn't be making this much. But yeah, and it's scalable. You learn skills. You can start a business. There's career progressions. You can be a team leader. You can get overrides. You can be passive income in their sales careers, and they'll teach you a lot about life. I think it's amazing. I've learned so much. The way I speak is so different now. The ability to persuade people, make people like you, it's so powerful. And yeah, so I think get a sales job, go on Indeed, go on Seek, whatever the applications go. Find a job, go interviews, do one that you like, right? Or have to be that you like it. Not a fan of not doing things that you like, right? Do something you like, and then just work hard, be relentless. You're young, you're 19, you're 20, even if you're 25, there's guys that are starting sales at 25, 30 and coming in and doing well, man. So yeah, that's the way. The plans are, I really want to save 100K in the next year. That's a big goal. I really want to be honest, at the moment, my health is number one, like my injuries and stuff. I've literally this phone, I've got night mode on, I've got blue light screen filter, I've got an EMF chip in the back. I'm wearing barefoot shoes. They're shout out to these barefoot shoes. None of this foot crap. I'm, eating meat. I'm doing all this stuff. So health is number one, but I really, really like the idea of being 20 and owning a property. That sounds cool to me. I don't know if it's best to own a property though, or to put that money into a business, but look, I'm taking one day at a time. I hope this video was helpful. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not saying I am. I'm not this ultra successful guy, but I know how to well make 6 figures. So if you guys want to make 6 figures, watch this video, learn, take notes, and apply it, right? You're all gonna say, oh yeah. Well, if you want to make 6 figures, easy. It is easy. There's guys on my book that are idiots and they make 6 figures, okay? So you have to work hard, because there's also guys that don't. So you have to work hard. I'm not, as I said, I'm not this massive coach or whatever. I'm just gonna tell you how I've got here. I'm gonna take you guys on my journey each step of the way. And if you guys want, you can stay tuned. There is big things coming. I'm not gonna say that and say that I'm gonna post every day, but I'm gonna update my life, and my progression is scary at this point. I'm progressing fast. So I don't know where I could have been a year. I eventually want to own my own business, but I want to master the skill of sales for next year or so, save a lot of cash, right? Even I'm renting, spending 20K a year on rent, spending probably 10K a year on health appointments. It doesn't matter. When you're young, you invest. You spend your money to invest in yourself. You can't save yourself rich, because I heard a quote. It's like inflation is going up more than interest on the money that you save in the stocks. I know you can do S&P, save 10%, but anyways, I'm waffling. This video needs to end. I hope it was helpful. Leave a comment below, guys, if you like this style of videos. I'm trying to be authentic, zero script. Before, I'm going to be honest, I had a script, I had an editor. I was paying whatever, $10 a video. I just like these videos speaking my mind. I don't care if it gets views whatsoever. I'm building my personal brand. I'm giving you guys advice, because I'm not trying to grow this at the moment. I'm just getting this out there, and if you like it, you like it. It's just like a journey. It's a journal, it's a document. I'm speaking fast, I know, ADHD, whatever. But yeah, especially if also if you're ADHD, get into sales. So yeah, keep going well, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.